With an uptick in violence, particularly around school-aged children, the NAACP president tells Malik Jackson that more needs to be done to protect our kids. He joins us now with that side of the story. Malik.
Yeah, Robin, with 3 teens dead in as many weeks, Reverend Sam Brown says this is not the time to start the blame game. Instead, it's time to band together stronger than ever to protect our kids and he makes a direct plea that if you know what happened, to come forward, because that's the only way justice will be served.
This is not a problem that happened overnight, and there's not one place to place the blame. But it is everybody's responsibility to safeguard our young people. To my community, to East Knoxville, if you know anything, tell the police, help with the investigation, help us to get these murderers off the street, period.
He's not alone. City leaders, KPD, and more are begging the community to come forward if they have the relevant information. They say in order to serve justice, the community must help. Robin, the bottom line is that they're frustrated and they're angry with the violence, and the only option is to put a stop to it now. Back to you.
All right, and as you said, banding together. Malik, thank you very much. Let's take a look now at the locations of these shootings. These 3 shootings happened within just a few miles of each other. The first happened on Shelbourne Road. That's in northeast Knoxville. That was back in January. That's about 3.5 miles from the second shooting just last week. That was on Tarleton Avenue in East Knoxville. The third happening last night. It happened less than half a mile from that second shooting in the Cherry Street and Selma Avenue area. Once again, that's last night. And as we focus on these 3 deaths in as many weeks, it is important to remember that there certainly have been more in the past year. So let's take a look at that. There have been 10 homicides as of today within a 3-mile radius in this area in the past year. This map shows where those have been and when. The first one in the past year, that was back last April. And the most recent, of course, just yesterday. And with the recent violence in Knoxville, as always, we want to hear from you. What changes would you like to see in our city and our communities? Email them to us at 10listens@wbir.com or just leave us a message. Call 865-544-3284. Once again, John, people in this community saying the violence, it has to end and it has to start today.
Robin Wilhoit with our coverage tonight. Thank you, Robin.